As you are sitting down, wherever you are seated, know that the thing that should be bigger than everything in your heart right now should be God. So as we're here and we're singing and we're praising, it's not because we do not have problems. It's because we have decided to make God bigger than everything in our lives. God must not only be big in heaven. Let him be big in your heart too. God can be big in heaven and then he's very tiny in your heart because that's the way you place him. He can be so small that you have made the problem become bigger than him himself. Today, I am trying to tell you that as you come to Tehillah, let it be a song of victory on your lips. That as we sing, as we worship, you worship God the way he is, not the way you perceive him. The way he is in essence, not the way you feel. God is not in a feeling, even though he can manipulate feelings, but he is not in a feeling that no matter what happens, thou art worthy will be on your lips. David, as I conclude, David wrote a psalm. He wrote plenty psalms. And may I tell you that some of those psalms were written in his hard times. He was worshiping God when things were hard. How did they know that he was a harp player when he was still with animals? How did they know? Oga will keep sheep and sit down under the tree and pick his harp and say, thou art worthy. Meanwhile, he has a history. He was an illegitimate son. I hope you know that Joseph, as the last born of the family, was the pampered one. They sent the elder brothers to go and take care of sheep. This time it was a reverse. David was the one that was going. How can last born be the one that is going to the field? He was an illegitimate son. His mother was not the legitimate mother. And he was ashamed to identify with David. That's why when they called and they said, where are your sons? History has it that he was ashamed to mention that as a legitimate son. But God put his hand upon that one. And it's inside suffering that man wrote powerful psalms to praise the name of the Lord.